Hey friends, Melissa Ross, certified beyond quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, and I am very excited today because I have the opportunity to share a full hypnosis session with you that was done recently with one of the people I've worked with. I do hesitate to call them clients. That's just not exactly how I feel about them. Yes, they're my clients, but they're mean a lot to me. And I don't always feel comfortable sharing sessions. I don't share sessions, generally speaking. They're very personal, but we're lucky today. We've had someone who wants to share and is willing to share not only audio, but a little bit of video. It is blurred for just identification purposes, but you can get the general gist. I'm very excited about this. I want to thank Angel for offering to share not only this session, she's actually had two sessions and they're very related. And I'm hoping to put out part one and part two. This will be part one. And so we just want to extend our gratitude to Angel, her spiritual team, my spiritual team, and hopefully this can help others, but also give others an idea of what actually happens in a hypnosis session and how extremely powerful they can be. So I'll check back in with you at the end of the video. Oh, and just one thing, you're going to hear Angel burping throughout the video. This is strangely enough, this is a very normal occurrence when things are being released, when trauma is being released. Mind, body, and spirit, they are connected deeply, and everything that happens is stored in the body. Ask any masseuse, and they'll tell you, oh, yeah, trauma is stored in the body. So things come out and just get released. So that's perfectly normal. If you do like the video, please like, share, maybe even subscribe, comment. I'm just really trying to get this information out there because I think it will be helpful. And I think it will be helpful to anybody who's considering having a session to understand what they may really entail and be like. Not every session's the same. Some are deeper, some are lighter, but this will give you a good indication of how deep it can get. Stay tuned. I'll catch you at the end. Thanks. Bye.
Perfect. Now just watch that little red bird. Just see what it's doing. What is it doing there? Can you tell me?
It's jumping around, pecking in the snow.
Beautiful. So it's in the snow.
Yes.
Just look around there where it's jumping around in the snow and just expand your gaze and see what else is there. Anything at all. Even if you think you're making it up, just tell me what you see.
Edges of bushes,
Bushes, perfect. Hedges and bushes.
icicles
Bicycle.
hanging from the trees.
Bicycles hanging from the trees.
Ice, icicle.
Icicles. Perfect.
And they're dripping because the sun came out and they're very sparkly.
Beautiful. How does that make you feel there?
Very warm.
Beautiful. Now I want you to feel that warmth and just soak that in of that sun coming out on that snowy day. What a blessing. Exhilarating. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Perfect. Just soak that happy in and let that sun shine on your face just for a few minutes. I want you to just let that drench your body. Just breathe it in. Oh, perfect. And whenever you're ready, I'd like for you to just look down at your own feet and see if you have feet there. Can you look down?
Yes.
Tell me what you see.
Here or there?
In your mind's eye, down in the
The, gra-
snow,
the grass coming through the snow.
grass coming through the snow. Perfect.
It's very wet.
Wet grass. Can you look at your own feet? Do you see them there?
Yes.
Tell me what they look like. Are you wearing shoes? No
And they're
shoes.
red rubber boots.
Red rubber boots. Perfect. And what do you like to do while you're wearing your red rubber boots?
Jump in the puddles from the snow.
Can we do
Melted.
can we do that now?
Yes.
Let's go do that. That sounds like so much fun. Tell me what you're experiencing.
Wonder.
Oh, tell me, what do you wonder?
It's when you jump, the mud splashes onto the snow and makes these little piles of mud daubed dots. And it's wonderful.
Yes. Soak that in. Just breathe that in. Feel that joy of wonder. Just love it for what it is. And let your whole being smile in that innocence and that wonder. That feels so good. Perfect. Now then, I want you to glance back down at those rubber boots, those beautiful red rubber boots, and just maybe tell me, what kind of clothes are you wearing? What do
A
you,
big, thick red coat with the fur around the face. It's brown.
oh, how do you feel about this big red coat with the fur collar?
I love it.
Yes, soak that in. I want you to squeeze your arms around it and feel how good it feels to have on your red coat with your fur collar.
Mm,
Joy, what do you feel?
magic.
Magic. Perfect. Just breathe that in, that magic. And you didn't know this, but you have a magic toolbox that follows you all around, just waiting for anything you might need to pull out of that magic toolbox. Can you look around and see if you spot it near you?
Yes.
Perfect. Tell me, what does that magic box look like?
It's metal
Hmm.
and it's rounded at the top, kind of like a big lunchbox.
Yes. Now then, we're going to proceed over to that toolbox and we're going to open that right up. Can you do that?
Yes.
Let's do that now. And in that toolbox, you're going to find a beautiful full length mirror. Do you see it in there?
Yes.
Ask it to come out and land before you. Just ask it. Tell me when it's ready.
It's ready.
Can you tell me, can you describe the mirror? Is it fancy? Is it plain? What's it made of? What color might it be? Just the frame.
Black, very small,
Black, very small.
very thin.
Is it full length?
Yes.
Perfect. Now continue to look at your feet. Focus on those beautiful red rubber boots. And I want you to see if you can see those boots. Just barely look up and see if you can see those boots in the mirror. Do you see them?
Yes.
Perfect. And can you look up a little further and see that beautiful red coat with the fur-lined collar?
Yes.
Awesome. Can you look at your face and tell me what you see?
Oh, it's scary.
Your face is scary?
Yes.
Tell me about your face. Why is it scary?
I don't know her.
You don't know her. Is she wearing anything on her head?
Just the hood with the brown fur from the hood.
Can you see what color her eyes are?
Blue.
Blue eyes.
But I don't know why her face is on my body.
That's okay. We don't need to know right now. All
Okay.
we need to do is observe.
It felt funny to see her face. It
Yes,
felt scary.
that's okay. Is there anything about her face other than it's not familiar that's scary? Are her eyes scary?
Mm, don't think so.
Okay. What expression does she have on her face?
I have to think.
Don't think. Just
Okay.
see what if there's no expression on her face, there's no
Um,
expression.
I don't know.
Just breathe. There you go. Let's look back down at those rubber boots. See the rubber boots?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you see the red coat?
Yes.
Perfect. Now just gently glance up to her face.
Who is she?
Let's ask her. Let's ask her who she is. We can do that. That's a magic mirror that came out of the magic toolbox. So just say, "Hi, I'm Angel. Who are you?"
I'm Angel. Who are you?
And just listen.
She answered me.
And her name is?
She said, I am you, but I
Mm,
don't know her.
That's okay. Maybe we'll get to know her. Now, if she is you, is she beckoning you to join her through the mirror? If she is, she'll reach out for you.
Yes, she did.
Would you like to go with her and let her show us what she wants to show us?
Okay.
I'm right here with you, and Source is here, and your angels and guides, and there is nothing that will happen that they do not allow. She is here for your intention and for your benefit only. Just breathe. Perfect. Now, She may ask you to take her hand as
He
you
did.
step through the mirror.
He did.
Can you step through that mirror?
I am.
Just breathe. And what do you see there? Just look around gently. Remember you're safe. Even though things may appear scary, you are perfectly protected, and this is for your knowing. Just breathe.
Nobody has faces.
Nobody has faces. How many people do you see there? Just a ballpark. Are there 5, 10, 20, 100? Just a round guess.
20.
20, approximately 20 people with no faces. So let's just take one.
Okay.
Just breathe. You're good. I'm here. All of our teams are here. This is for your benefit and knowing. Perfect. You are safe. You are loved, and you are perfect. What do they look like? Do they have on clothing? Are they tall? Short?
Yeah, they're tall and they are wearing clothes like normal, and nobody seems to realize they don't have faces.
That's okay. They don't need to realize they don't have faces.
And I don't want them to know I know.
Okay, just breathe.
I'm pretending like I don't notice.
That's fine. Just for now, we can pretend that. Where is she? Where is your little friend in the red
She's
coat?
holding my hand, and sometimes she doesn't have a face either. It goes
That's
back
a
and forth.
that's fine. Let's face the honest truth. Let's get her attention, pull her hand, and make her face you. Can you see her there?
Yes,
Can you ask her why she doesn't have a face?
it comes and goes. Why does your face come and go?
Now listen for the answer.
He says
Relax.
it has to when I come to this place to be with these people.
Ah, perfect.
Oh,
Ask her why she's brought you here to be with these people. In particular, there's a reason.
why
You're
does he do
safe.
that?
You're
Why does he
protected.
do that? You need to see they're not real people.
Ah, you need to see. Listen to her. You need to see they are not real people. Ask her why she's showing you people that are not real.
Show me people. Because they're not really your real family.
Aha, they are not really your real family,
And they cannot hurt you.
and
They don't
they
have faces.
cannot hurt you. Ask her
But
why
they're
that.
scary. I just telling them, but they're scary. And she says, I know they look scary, but they are not real.
Listen to her. She's you. Ask her what part of you she is.
The child.
The child part of you. And she knows they're not real. When did Angel, the eco angel, start to believe these people were real? Can you ask her? When did that happen?
When they had to take care of me,
When they had to take care of you. And why did they have to take care of you?
they were the adults in my world.
they were the adults in your world. So, what is she suggesting how you feel about these people?
Said that you're scared, but what they're doing isn't really real. And they're like just robots following
Hmm.
a program.
Yes.
And it's okay that you know you're from somewhere else and are somewhere else. They don't know that and they can't hurt you.
Then why do you seem to feel hurt feelings? Ask her that. If they can't hurt me, why do I feel hurt by these people?
Why do I feel hurt by these people if they can't hurt me? Because you thought they were God and you thought they were your connection to God,
But
but they're not. They are just the people who bring you the food and take you to school. They are not your connection to source.
can you breathe that in and say it again? They are not your connection to source.
They are not your connection to source. They don't have faces that see and behold the face of God.
Perfect. And ask her how she feels about these people with no faces.
They're just part of the programming here.
Yes. So does she mean she feels nothing at all for these people?
She, I'm sorry, there's a lot going on all of a sudden. Now, her and
Just
I,
take your time.
she's showing me other people that have faces, and all of a sudden I see them in my childhood, big smiling, happy faces, and these are the ones that behold the face of God, and
Yes.
so they're real.
Yes.
They're, she's using the term real with me. They're the real ones,
Yes.
but there's none in your family.
So does that explain to Angel why she's felt like an outsider?
Yes,
Does that help her understand it all?
yes. She, the
Perfect.
lady girl in the mirror doesn't feel any kind of pain or remorse. She just understands. And of course, she has compassion because these are souls, once they have evolved into higher beings, that will also behold the face of God.
So they're just not in the same place yet as
Uh-uh.
Angel.
They're in a program,
Still.
it's a matrix.
But they can break out of it. So she has compassion for them.
Yes. They're
But
just like how God would look, how you would look at little creatures. She's trying to explain it to me.
just take your
They're
time.
like an amoeba. That's it. She said they're like little amoebas, but they're
Ah,
full of God's source light. We cannot disown or dishonor them.
yes.
They are made from Creator, just like we are.
Yes.
They have not yet beheld the face of God in the way externally yet in the other dimension. They're
Ah,
new here in this dimension, and that's why they don't have faces yet, but they will. And you can love them and help them move forward to have a face.
aha. So is that part of Angel's mission is to help those that haven't yet seen the face of God to start to develop that ability?
Yes, yes. But it hurt her She's felt very alone and wants her family back.
But
She
she
misses
needs,
her family.
of course she does. Can she view them in a different way to where she can be compassionate, but not subject to lower, their lower energies?
Ask the question again, please.
Can Angel be around and be compassionate to her family without absorbing their lower energies?
Do you want me to ask the little girl?
Yes.
Can can we be around them and not absorb their lower energy and show them the face of God? Well, I'm not understanding, but I'll just tell you what I'm hearing.
Yes.
She said because you've been in the fifth dimension and your face have beheld the face of God in that level, it has a different glow. And that glow they will feel even though they have no eyes. They can feel the glow
Yes.
and connect with you in that way. But you cannot connect, you must not connect with them in their matrix. You must not seek attachments with them in this matrix. You must not seek attachment only from the face of God, from source, from the fifth dimension. You must not seek attachments in this dimension with them. They are not your mother, they are not your father. You must just shine the face of God. I'm getting really activated. I'm sorry. That one's
That
hard for
that's
my.
okay. I want you to breathe. You're doing perfectly
I
well.
thank you.
You're perfect. Just
Oh,
breathe.
so she's saying to me, she says, you know how to release the attachments. Just release the attachments. Just release them. Just release. Breathe and release, and then you have a face again. That's why
Mhm.
she doesn't have a face. She keeps every time she goes to attach in this realm with them, she was just her face.
Ah,
But
and is
then
that
when she goes back into her realm, I disengaged from that realm to connect with them, and that was not the purpose. I can't lose my face because that's where I hold the light energy, and the rods and cones of the light are in my face. I must keep my face.
and you will keep your face. Just breathe. Let yourself breathe. You're perfect. You're perfectly safe. You're perfectly loved, and you're safe.
Oh God, this is why I don't look in a mirror ever. Oh God. Okay. They're showing me. They're
Okay.
showing me why I don't look in mirrors, and they say it's okay. They're saying it's okay because when you release these attachments in this realm and just connect with these people in your realm, when you look in the mirror, you will behold the I am face of God again. And you will lose the egoic face that is no face
Aha.
because it's not real here. There's nothing permanent, tangible.
Perfect. Exactly.
Because
Now,
I wasn't born here, she said.
very interesting. Listen to what she says. Tell us where, if not here, you were born.
I was born in that other dimension.
Mm. And how did you get here? She knows. Let her tell you.
You wanted to come
Ah,
because these are your future family.
Say that again when you're ready for the
Come because these are your future family.
aha. So there's a reason.
You know they will evolve. And you will behold the face of God together with them. When they have eyes, you can be their eyes until they do.
Mm, beautiful.
Because you see, you were born there. You see the lights. Your eyes can see the light. Oh, oh, she said some of your family is here. That's such a relief.
Yes, just breathe.
There's people with faces here too. There's lots of them. Lots of other people with faces came, not just me.
Yes,
Oh, it's such a relief.
good. Feel that relief. Just enjoy that for just a
Oh,
second. Just breathe it in, how good it feels to know
I thought I was alone.
you're not alone. You were never alone.
Oh, God. It was so scary for a minute, and it feels good now.
Yes.
Even if I never meet them, just like knowing they're there brings me such strength.
But let's
Oh,
ask her, will you meet them?
such love, too.
Exactly.
You had to be here first.
Yes.
This whole thing I'm going through, it had to happen before I go meet them.
Yes.
They're here, like on this planet.
Yes.
Oh, oh. And they're gonna help you love the people without faces too. And they're gonna help you and support you to release egoic attachments to them so that you can just love freely, unconditionally, and not be harmed, not not be under the illusion of harm, not be under the illusion of lack, not be under the illusion of pain that you took on to be with them.
Yes.
They are under the illusion of lack and the illusion of pain and the illusion of trauma. Their frequency is one of trauma. It
Yes.
vibrates so low. God,
Yes.
the little girl's just squeezing my hand. Where I came from, there wasn't this kind of trauma.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh,
So is it possible that you had to live in this trauma with these people who are evolving to be your future family so that you can understand where they are and where they're going?
yes, it gives me hope. I had lost all hope that they would ever get there. They feel like robots, mechanical, cold, steel, metal, no faces. And I just got I've just been horrified. Like I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up.
But is this part of your mission?
Yes, I love now that sometimes she doesn't have a face because what she's showing me is you
Hmm.
can be faceless and then have a face. It's it like she's warping in and out of time,
She's
showing
showing you
me.
how to do it.
Yeah, she's going just because they don't have a face now doesn't mean they don't have a face from source. They can't see their face. They haven't manifested it yet. That's all. They just haven't manifested their face yet. They have one.
Just breathe.
Oh,
Just
I want to
breathe.
know why. I'm going to ask her. She may not give me an answer, and that's fine.
You ask her whatever you want.
I want to know why. Why did I have to come in first with the faceless ones? Why couldn't I come in first with the ones with faces and then us help the faceless ones? She says you wouldn't understand this answer. I actually feel like I know what she's saying.
Just
Some of
breathe.
these people, yeah, some of them are my this it yeah. Have you seen Doctor Who?
Yes.
Okay, she says it's a timey-wimey thing. Just hold on. Because some of the faceless ones are the people who you're about to encounter. The energy of your husband's mother, father, family. You're about to, in this incarnation, meet different versions of them.
Mm.
And also in the future, and you've already done this in the past. So she said, if I were you, I wouldn't try to think about that too much. She just said, just embrace, because I've been feeling like I don't want to leave this husband because I feel like he was supposed to be. And she said, in an energetic way, he still will be.
Yes.
Because there's a oneness, you're not, time goes like this, not like this.
Correct.
So in the next man you're going to be, that is the divine union, just remember there's parts of this one that is timey-wimey, and you gotta go with it. Because in the moving forward, you're going to help him get his face, and he's okay with the timey-wiminess. He's okay that you need to be okay too. This energetic divine counterpart understands the mission, understands he's going to move in and outside of time with you, and you will meet him at different places at different evolutions, and you already have been and you will continue to be. He agreed to that. He agreed. I'm sorry, I'm almost half, I'm just channeling something at this point.
Go for it. Go on. Don't stop yourself. Just
He's
breathe and just move forward with it.
she's channeling. She's saying,
Yes.
you both agreed upon this soul contract millennia ago, and you've been following each other, and it's okay. There is no sadness because there is never separation.
Yes.
So the energy in your current husband and the one you're going to find is the same. It is all source. It is how you are evolving yourself and how they are choosing to evolve with you in union in and outside of time. Now she's laughing and saying, I told you, you should not try to understand this.
But
Because I'm going, what the fuck?
but it
She said,
makes
what you
sense.
can do is feel it. She said, you have an empathic gift. Drop down out of your mind into your body and tell me if you feel this is true. Is there peace in what you're doing with your present husband? And just know that you will only move in flow and peace with any future divine counterpart. You don't move outside of flow. You don't need to be mad at yourself for finding this one and saying it's all wrong, because nothing's ever wrong. You chose this. He chose this. Source chose this. This thing which you feel is pain in is actually a sweet compassion, and you can let go of the idea that this hurts, that it's separation, and enjoy that you're taking the step you both agreed on before you came. That in certain moments it might feel like a lack of union manifesting in the 3D, as you two progress through in and out of time. However, oh,
Release that. Release that.
that
Yes.
was the pain.
Yes,
That was
release
the
it. Don't
perceived pain.
don't hold it in. Just release whatever.
Um,
Yes, release it.
it feels like grief, like I'm losing him.
It's
Oh,
okay.
like I'm losing something. She's saying, she's talking to me. She said that's the ego perception because you attach, and it's very hard not to. Don't be angry. You came, you planned to not do it this time, and every time you do it, and every time you get better, and you will perfect this. Just
Beautiful.
relax.
Beautiful.
Just relax, Angela. Now she's calling me Angela.
Yes, now
Relax.
breathe. Breathe.
You got this. You're
Yes.
doing it right now. You're
Yes.
choosing a higher form of love over the egoic connection. This is what you came to do, to sacrifice the egoic feelings of love that you desire to manifest inside certain pockets of time. You're choosing real love, which sacrifices what you desire in a pocket of egoic time portals. You're evolving from your heart chakra from the fourth dimension into the fifth, which you wanted to stay in with your family, but you chose to come back to experience this so that your heart could stay this time into the fifth dimension. You must sacrifice all egoic connections and perceptions of what you call love in the third dimension to open your heart chakra to be able to consume and absorb all of the love and connection and lack of separation in that really does exist organically in the fourth and fifth higher dimensions that are your true essence, that are the organic matrix. This is the false matrix you chose to submerge back into. And when you allow this love in fourth and fifth to consume the smaller, lower vibrations of what you have called love, you can rise up and be with your true love forever, never separated back into what you already know exists. You came for more than this love. You can give Nick that love in what source is telling you to do now in the relationship. It looks like an ending. It is this kind of fourth dimensional love. It feels like loss to your mind. The little girl's holding my hand again.
Perfect.
She's coming back in really strong again, the little girl.
Perfect.
And she said to me, to enter that kingdom, you must become like a little child. You must love like a small child. You must love Nick like you're willing to let go of everything that is meaningful to you for the sake of his higher development into who he is. It is a selfless love. You have not yet accomplished that. And that's what you came back to do. You're trying to go from fourth to fifth, and you keep leaving fourth and coming into third and doing this incarnation repeatedly to accomplish this. And every time you get confused because you think love means staying, but real love might mean leaving in a loving, non critical way, setting a boundary for a person who is stuck in a cycle that is not love to them or true to your authenticity. But oh God, she understands that I'm like, but this is my soul mate, my twin flame, my whatever. She said, not in this timeline. But yes, you're right. But if you love him, you will do what you have been guided to do. That's why you're being guided to do it. That's why your bowels of compassion are moving you, and why it has felt painful. And it is better to exchange. It's better to exchange the sadness of parting third dimensionally. She's big air quoting that because you're never apart. But
Mm,
it's better. More compassion. She keeps saying just more compassion is because I'm screaming. I'm going, no, but I would die for him and the family. I would die for him and his kids, for their growth spiritually, for them to see, for them to get out of their trauma and the programming. I would die. I would die. And what she's saying is, then do it in the third dimension. Then do it. Die to what you wanted here with him. That's not how I saw that going.
no, just listen. Just absorb. Don't drive.
She's remembering yesterday morning when the separation hit me, and I was wailing at the grief of what never was between he and I here. And he came in the room because he heard me just wailing. And he knelt down and I grabbed his arm, and she's just remembering the scene together. She's talking to me about it. And she said, remember how it wasn't about you anymore. You weren't worried about, oh, you hurt me, you don't love me, you just miss a boy, you just miss me. Remember, she said how that feeling just vanished. And all you wanted to do was just love, like not here, not third dimensionally. You didn't even care anymore. You would have just died even to progress them in their life for their highest good. She's remember how good that felt? And he was saying, oh, I'm so sorry that it hurts. This hurt. I'm like, no, it's not about me. I don't care anymore. I just want you well. Oh, oh, there was so much grief right there and sorrow.
Perfect. Let it out. Just release it. Do not hold any of that in.
And all of a sudden, I couldn't even conjure like being angry or mad or wanting to control and make you love me right. It just vanished. Like I couldn't even make it. I couldn't even feel sad for myself. That was the veil that I was using because I didn't want to look at the grief of this lack of manifestation of his inability, of his pain, and the lack of what he wanted and source wants. That's the confused. That's how I'm asking her to take my hand again because she knows a lot. Hold on. Um, okay, she's bringing clarity again. She's just like, source wants you to break the third dimensional tie. Boom, that you did. Don't do it. That's what source wants. When you do that, the next step will be clear and you will be able to flow the bowels of compassion to give him a face. Whether it's in this timeline or the next, that is not what you're responsible for. You came to flow a different type of compassion that's not of this matrix so that he can get a face one day. And you're doing it. Okay, now she's really helping me feel better.
Perfect.
Thank you. You're doing it. You're doing it. You don't have to figure it out. Every day, just follow the next step and breathe through it. And when it's time to grieve, grieve. And when it's time to be at peace, be at peace. The reason I'm so connected to him, is she keeps telling me, is because he is part and parcel of my divine union. And I don't understand this part. She said, you're going to have your divine union here, but he's not going to be his face. But remember, only because in this time he didn't have one yet. That's all. So that part she's telling me, relax, we're not there yet, because my ego just tried to go crazy on that. And so she's like, shh.
Yes.
She's just pulling me back into the mirror now.
Yes.
She's like, this is all happens that, and you don't make it happen. What you came to do, you're doing. Beautiful. Or
Beautiful.
just continuing to love him and release the attachments of any desire to create a connection that he is not choosing to create at this time. Release all desires to create something in this 3D matrix in this exact time frame that he and source are not choosing to force. Release any of your hurt that was triggering your childhood pain from needing to come from this faceless one. Drop back down into your higher self for those connections and go very deep. And that's how you're going to manifest the next timeline with him. Okay, this is super weird, but it's always the same. It's the same energetic male through all timelines. And he's what she's showing me is I had a vision of him 6 months ago. Like when it's all done, every single timeline was done. And I arrived at that other dimension. And when he looked across, I'd never seen that face. And yet I looked at him across the room and he smiled and I smiled back and I had a different face. And we knew we were home forever. We did it. We did all that we contracted to do. And we were one again. And it helped me realize we were always one. And in some timelines, the little girl said, he's the one choosing to sacrifice for you. It's how all of you are evolving. Just remember that.
Interesting.
So it's not about his face. It doesn't have to be this face on this man in this incarnation. Release that egoic idea. If it is, that's okay too. Or if it's not, that's okay too. You don't follow that. You follow here. So back to, she's just reminding me again about the compassion that I feel for him. And she's saying that's more powerful than you realize. And you don't ever have to stop feeling that for him, ever. You can enjoy that feeling every day, embody it, drink it, enjoy, absorb it. Even if you never speak to him again, you radiate that and it will help him get his face.
Wow.
You're very powerful, she said, more powerful than you know.
Just breathe. That's beautiful. So beautiful. Just rest. And when you're ready, ask her if there's anything else she wants to share about this lifetime. And if not, maybe we'll let her give you a glimpse of your fourth and fifth dimensional lifetime.
She said he knows, but don't press him anymore.
Mm.
He knows. He's chosen to veil that in this lifetime. He knows who you are, and he knows that this is not the incarnation where it manifests in this exact timey-wimey place. And you need to allow him to do what you both chose to happen and turn your compassion into flow state and out of ego state. This is what I never mastered. She's like, it's okay. She said, it's fun. She's saying it's fun. You forgot that this is fun.
Mm.
You're looking at it like you keep failing and you're getting mad. That's ego state. Release that. You are mastering the ability to connect in fourth and fifth dimensional love here with other third dimensional beings who have not advanced there yet without getting egoically tied.
Wow.
And sometimes it means you stay tied in the connection without egoically tying. And sometimes it means you move away and dissolve the egoic connection completely. And neither matter. What matters and what evolves your soul and their soul is that you continue to flow in the fourth and fifth dimension and bring it here.
Yes.
Just keep bringing it here. What
Mhm.
happens in whether you stay with these people energetically connecting in a day-to-day way is not what's relevant. But you do need to release all attachments to the 3D connections you made that are not healthy and are not being reciprocated in a healthy way energetically. If it's a manipulative, coercive 3D attachment, then you can simply stand up in your fourth and fifth dimensional space and love them that way. Like a small child who asks the mommy again and again to play in the street or to eat the ice cream before dinner. It's you don't need to say or do anything. You don't need to judge. You don't need to even understand. You just, when you flow in that compassion, all of what you need to do will be self-evident, like a mother who responds out of so much love. And when the child yells, I hate you, the mother knows that's not true. You need to flow back where you had the face. She's just saying you kept, and it's okay. She's non-judgmentally saying what's going on and why you're grinding here in this mission is you keep taking off your face to be there with them. It won't work. That's not really love. That's your ego getting involved for your benefit. It is not selfless. No shame. I don't feel any shame. She's just saying you will not truly give what you desperately want to give them. It's such deep compassion until you put your face back on and in your almost authentic I am self. Respond and stop reacting and start responding as your I am self would respond in this time matrix continuum in each moment. Let the flow of that energy come through you. And in those interactions, even if you are separating or divorcing, that energetic flow is what is going to help them get a face. It didn't mean you were supposed to stay married necessarily. You can choose all of that. She's letting me know I have free will choice here. But I thought it meant something. What it meant was in all of these encounters, what matters is that fourth and fifth dimensional I am is what is responding, no matter what the response is. Whether you stay married, whether you don't, whether you set a boundary, he's feeling the fourth and fifth dimensional face. And when you behold something, you become it, and it will help him get his face back because he's already had a face. So this is all timey-wimey because that really shit me out. She said, but we've already done this before. So he's actually had the face, but he chose to come back like you did and do this for multiple purposes that you do not need. And that's what she's saying. And you do not need to understand this. So I'm like, thank you. Good. Because I don't want to try. Okay, thank you. That's what she wanted to tell me, that the choices in the 3D are not relevant to my mission. Choose whatever you want.
Perfect. Now, is there anything else she'd like to show you beyond this 3D? Or is her work here complete?
She just is saying, because I'm feeling a sadness.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but it revolves around it not being with the him. And
Yes.
and I know some of this was the him. And is there a him? And I don't want to leave this him for that him. Like it's like she just is saying, you will not be sad. When you follow the flow of compassion and what is the highest benefit to him, to the conscious collective, and to you in every choice you make with him, you will not be sad. So thank you for that.
Beautiful. Yes. Thank you for that.
Ah, and
Just,
that is all.
just breathe. Perfect.
I did ask her if I have any more questions, can I ask you? And I think she said yes. Like not now, like later.
Yes.
So I don't know what that's all about, but I just said, hey, wait, if
Just
she's going
ask,
away.
how would
And she
you
said,
call her
yeah,
back? How would you call her
yeah.
back? Just look at the red boots?
Let me ask her. Let me see what she said.
Yes. Ask her. Please share.
She said, I never left.
That's right.
And anytime you sit down into your I am self, I am always there.
Is she your higher self?
She just said, she is me.
Yes.
Okay, it's timey-wimey again because my higher self I've seen, and it's an adult warrior female,
Yes.
and she's a child. And so she's saying, there's many forms. I take
Ah,
many forms.
so
But
she is
yes,
your higher self.
yes. I didn't know that she could take all those forms. And she said, oh, there's lots you don't know.
Yes. And so much to explore. So let's thank her. So much gratitude, so much love, so many beautiful revelations. We are so grateful to all our teams, to everyone who surrounded and assisted that we may not have even encountered. They were there. They are here, and they are always with us. Let's just breathe in that gratitude Perfect. Excellent. Now, if you're ready, we're going to bring your light body back to physical. Just bringing us back, not leaving the fifth dimension, just bringing our thoughts back to the current dimension with knowing where we're from, even though we're not from here. And just because we're in Rome, we don't have to do as the Romans. We can be our authentic fifth dimensional self right here in this sometimes faceless world.
Hey, thanks so much for watching to the end. I just feel like there was a very powerful message in that whole session. And thanks to Angel again, gratitude to her spiritual teams, my spiritual teams. And just remember, just because you're in Rome 3D doesn't mean you have to do as the Romans. Again, like, share, subscribe if you feel guided. Also, if you'd like to book a session, my links will be down below in the description. Thanks again. TruLoLi, Truth, Love, and Light. Have a wonderful day. Thanks much.